Ever feel like you don't want to get out of the bed and face the world? I did this last winter. At first, I always wake up feeling tired and unhappy. Then, I lost interest or lost my creativity making YouTube videos. Then before I know it, I'm suffering from mild depression. According to my doctor, it usually occurs when I'm not happy with the way I live or the way my life go from day-to-day basis. And I'm not gonna lie, the weather played a big part of my depression. They call it SAD. Seasonal affective disorder, also known as winter depression, winter blues, summer depression, summer blues, or seasonal depression. It was considered a mood disorder in which people who have normal mental health throughout most of the year experience depressive symptoms in the winter or summer. Depression is a disorder that you can't help but feel sometimes. As long as you acknowledge that you're depressed, you should be fine. Now that spring is finally here, it's time to get out of that funk, blast some music, act like a fool, and do what I used to love doing. Getting all dolled up, that is. So, let's all welcome the spring with a big hello, shall we? Alright, I always start off with a clean face and I use this Laslo cleansing oil. Then I followed with the Sea Mud soap. I have been using this combination for months now and I'm loving the way it cleaned my face. Next, I apply my face toner by Thomas Roth to bring back the pH into my face. If you guys don't know, my skin type is dry combination. It is a perfect toner for any skin type. As you can see, I'm running low. I have been using this since last year. I then treat my dark spots with a dark spot corrector, also by Thomas Roth. It's supposed to lighten and fade stubborn spots, discoloration, blotches, and pigmentation. And I noticed that the dark spot from my old acne scars already fade out, but of course, I always get pimples every month. Thanks, Mother Nature. So these are the new ones I have. I then sprayed some of these vitamin-infused complexion prep spray by Decay before the foundation, and honestly, I just use it today, so I can't really tell much about it for now. Then I also like to treat my puffy eyes with this Clinique All About Eyes, and so far I love the fact that it gives moisture under my eyes and at the same time it smoothens out my fine lines. Makes it easy for me to apply my concealer later. Alright, for my foundation, I have been loving this combination lately. I mix Clinique's Moisture Surge and my e.l.f. Flawless Foundation. Then the Moisture Surge is bomb.com, guys. My face is moisturized throughout the day, especially during winter time, and it also acts as my primer because whenever I use this product right here, my skin is so smooth, like a baby's bottom. So, as you can see, the foundation blends effortlessly into my skin. I usually just use my fingertips to apply this combo, but I'm feeling fancy today, so I use this flat top foundation brush, and as soon as it sets for a couple minutes, I feel like I'm not wearing any foundation at all. That's why I love warming the products in the back of my hand first, and this combination just melt like butter. Alright, for my concealer, I'm using this Cover FX Foundation. I got this sample from Sephora, and I actually made a mistake. I was supposed to use the G50 shade because my skin is lighter during winter time, and I believe I used the G60 here, which is my shade during summer. That's why it looks darker than my foundation. Oh well, I set and corrected it with Benai Banana powder after this, but I didn't show you guys because you know the drill already. I always set my highlights / concealer with that powder, and I don't know about you guys, but I love this Cover FX foundation. It's full coverage, that's why I'm using it as my concealer. It's thick, but once it warms up on your face, it blends so easy, like magic. I then lightly set my entire face with my MAC Mineralize Skin Finish powder with, of course, my favorite Wonder Brush by Royal Langnickel. For my blush, I'm using the e.l.f. blush palette, and I picked up the peachy shade and I apply it on the hollows of my cheeks. Then to highlight my face, I'm using this Hourglass Ambient palette. I pick up the middle shade to highlight the highest part of my cheeks first. Then I use the darker shade in the palette to give the apples of my cheek a nice healthy glow. The lid is so simple. I use my Lit Cosmetics glitter adhesive as my base. Then I apply these gorgeous roll-on shimmer by NYX. It's in the shade Salmon. Using my finger again and really press that eyeshadow onto the adhesive. Then with a fluffy blending brush, I picked up this darker salmon shade from Its Judy Time palette. To give my lashes an illusion of a fuller lashes, plus to give a little shadow into my look, I pick up the chocolate shade from the same palette. I'm concentrating this color onto the outer V of my top lid, then I connect it to my outer third down to my lower lash line. I then soften the colors using my pinky with a tapping motion, and that's it for the eyeshadow. I then tighten my upper rim and lower rim of my eyes, curl my lashes, and apply generous coat of mascara on top and bottom. I'm using Kat Von D Immortal Lash, by the way. And then I finished the look with my favorite Burts Bees Lip Shimmer, 100% natural, in the shade Rhubarb. For my hair, I use these Rock Your Hair Hot Curls Thermal Curl. And although I'm not curling my hair today, it is also a great product to straighten your hair. It doubles up as your heat protectant and hairspray. Especially with my hair, it's so stubborn. So that's pretty much it for my hair and makeup. Now let's play dress up. That's it for this video, my loves. Thank you so much for watching, and I'm back now, and hopefully you guys don't get sick of me. And don't forget to rate my videos, subscribe, follow me on my social media, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye!